Everybody, welcome back to Spider-Man. We're about to get deeper, apparently.
Hey, Peter.
Miles, you done with your assignments?
Yeah, and I can see why it's so important. But listen, I took a look at those web shooters in your bag. Are those for me?
Yes, but only when you're ready. What were you doing in my bag?
It was open, and I could see them, sort of. And I just noticed that the nozzle size and shape is the same as your other ones.
Yeah, so?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow, you're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid consumption.
And a few other things. But I've done all the calculations. If we just tighten the nozzle diameter by 0.7 millimeters, it all pretty much evens out.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
It's a good thing, right?
Seems like you're more than ready for field training. As soon as I'm done dealing with Hammerhead.
Yes! Can I start practicing with the web shooters in the meantime?
Nope. And if I find out you even left the house, I'll call it off.
Man, you're like the most and least fun superhero ever.
Sorry, Miles. Gotta be responsible. Excuse me, I'm about to get
His
deeper.
hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking.
We knew it was underground, Pete.
That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet.
This is not what I thought it was going to be, but I'm kind of glad it's not.
This is so cool. Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again.
It is pretty crazy down here, to be honest with you. Also, Pete, I don't think we're going to get through this without getting wet. To be honest, because
Well, guess I'll just go with... Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Yeah, nice.
Yep, we're currently getting wet.
Onward. Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
I'm just not sure how many more of these things we can fit down here. What's the main issue? Yeah, it's only a matter of time before the city finds out how we're leeching off the subway. And then what?
Then we'll grease some palms is what. Make sure we're left alone.
Maybe, but there's also the problem of space. I mean, we're just running out of room.
We could use some of those bigger things to make more room.
Not a bad idea.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Why do you keep asking me that? Because it doesn't look like you know what you're doing. I'm assessing the situation. You've been assessing for like the last 10 minutes. This is delicate equipment, okay? One wrong move, and this whole generator's fried. Boss would be mighty upset if that happened.
Probably, yeah.
Which is why I'm being careful and assessing. Got it? Boss would also be upset if somebody said they knew how to fix something when they really didn't. Fine. Why don't you come on over and show me how it's done? Oh, I never said I knew how to fix it.
Think we built it?
Nah, depends on your perspective. To my kid, I'm a hero.
Yeah, I guess. Same with my mother.
See? We're all heroes. Just in different ways. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, let me look at this some more, see if I can figure something out.
Yeah. Well, what if he don't?
What do you mean? He said he would.
All heroes.
Yeah, but what if all this Project Olympus stuff is getting into his head? I mean, he's barely even human anymore.
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
I'm glad I seem to have a lot longer range on the, you know, webbing people up move. Yes, please come over here.
Let's play the quiet game.
You're gonna be really good at the quiet game. They're all gonna be really good at the quiet game. You too.
I know, I should have called first.
That was close. That the last guy? No, there's at least 2 more.
Stop it! Just stop!
What's so funny?
Oh man, nothing, nothing. Just shut up and let me concentrate.
So there's another one in there.
Spider-Man!
Shh, people around here work.
Do they? Is that it? That's the last one? Supposedly not. Supposedly there's one more, but I don't see... Oh, there they are.
What? No talking during the infiltration.
Is that it? Am I done now? No? There we go. That was
Okay, that's
weird
all.
and annoying.
Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable.
Probably.
I should follow the power cables. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car.
Find out.
Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions, tigers, or... Ah, tunnel's blocked. But I think I can
Fucking
still
up his
squeeze through.
quips. We can definitely squeeze through, Pete. We're the Spider-Man. We just gotta rotate. This is what they meant by getting deeper, probably. I don't know. But I am glad that we're getting deeper. Except that looks like a body bag.
Body bags? Well,
Yeah.
this just took a turn.
We definitely got wet there, Peter. Sorry.
What do you mean, what happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing.
Take a break,
Crossing
you
the
earned
right
it.
Hearing, I think so.
Then
Gotta do this quick, and then find Sable.
Goodbye.
This place looks like their main base of operations. Project Olympus. These pods require...
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No. No. Don't turn it on. Please. Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
Fair. I like hearing them struggle in the background.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy.
I like how they say that like it was forever ago.
Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, We're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Fair. And not wrong, because that's what she did.
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
Mm. That's a whole ass arm.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Hmm. I don't like the sound of that. I mean, we already kind of saw him, but, you know. Is that the last one? I think that's the last thing. Wanted to make sure I got all the things.
I should have a look around, see what I can learn.
I think we learned all the things. Do we go that way or do we go this way? We're gonna follow the power cable. There. That looks like a place we could break through.
Can't imagine working in a place like this. Terrible feng shui.
Hmm.
XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
Yeah, me too. Well, I guess we had to find all the things.
Sounds like she's close. There.
I had a feeling I'd break through this.
The only way out is through.
Sorry, New York's water supply.
High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Yeah, right?
Every minute I am here is another nail in your coffin.
You got spirit. I like it.
I will never give you what you want.
What are you gonna do with that? Oh, did he actually drill into her? Oh, she's bleeding pretty much. Pretty good.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it!
Sure.
He let her loose!
I don't like the look of that.
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan.
Yeah.
Want some of this?
I don't know what I hit, but... Well, you see, I'm Spider-Man, and you're bad guys.
Kinda nice
So-
to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
Crap! Look out! You gotta do. They're working together.
Oh, you let him get you. You did too. How is that not fighting fair?
Hey, Sable! No lethal force, okay?
I can handle this clown.
I always forget about, like, the gadgets. And how they make everything easier, and I just kind of like... Nope, I'm Spider-Man, I have to just brute force this, but Spider-Man doesn't brute force shit, he just kind of like...
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
Does that mean you haven't learned your fighting style from... What's his name yet? Shang-Chi, I think? The guy that's gonna be in the new movie.
That was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
Way to leave him hanging.
You,
Literally.
know you left me hanging, right?
I would have high-fived her. But also, I'm pretty sure he would have got thrown, so...
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to...
Heat.
Hmm.
I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow. But, yeah.
Look at you making Spidey friends.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
Oh. Oh, that. Oh, I think I have to do that, actually. That's actually really important to do.
What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
What kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city.
There's
a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places.
These are important to find, and I will try to find them as I'm doing the rest of the story. Say as I swing the opposite direction from them. I'm trying not to do extra stuff, but this is like big, important to the story kind of thing. Whereas Screwball stuff is just fucking dumb.
I think I'm close to another crime scene. Mystery person's calling card. Another police report. And another audio recorder.
Yes.
This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know?
Me too.
Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, and dinner and
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Magia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story.
Hmm.
I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
It is part of the story. Where's the next one over there? You know what, we're gonna try to do all these real quick. I'm sure the story will catch up to us soon, but I remember these being like a big deal.
I should be close.
I also don't remember all of them.
Hey, Peter. Just
Oh, it's
letting you know
Miles.
I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it?
Huh.
I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah.
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May
Sure.
was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Magia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Magia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
All units.
Maybe.
Officers are pursuing suspects in stolen APCs. Report came in from Little Italy.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Sorry. I only hear about the story right this second. Well, and these things, but you know, this is part of the story.
Better take a closer look. Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident, but was it? On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Magia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
All
Sure
units,
do.
an Oscorp supply truck has been seized.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she
an
didn't hang
OP?
up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected.
Sure.
She could be waiting for me to call her back.
Don't call her
Or
back.
she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plans. I mean,
We'll
she's
go with that.
probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh.
I'm sorry, Pete.
Logic takes the fun out of everything.
Yeah. Well, these are supposed to be like very complicated puzzles too, by the way. I think. I don't remember if they're super complicated or not, but
1013. Need assistance
I know
at
they're
a standoff with
puzzles.
Maja. Officers needed in Koreatown.
And the problem is that I remember most of them, so at least they seem to.
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well,
I'm
we'd
recording
like you
right
to
now.
record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
Gee, I wonder who left them. I wish we had the those Oscorp things to teleport to in this.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
What situation? The one where you're sitting on a rooftop doing nothing? I'm sure that's definitely under control. Oh,
We need to talk
JJ.
more about this live streaming egomaniac screwball. It's bad enough her show features and glorifies that narcissistic webhead Spider-Man, but her shows, if you can even call them that, are putting hard-working New Yorkers in harm's way just so she can gain followers, whatever that means. Can't you see her ridiculous stunts are nothing more than a desperate ploy for attention? Come on, folks, you're smarter than that. By watching her shows, you're literally hurting yourselves.
Well, I mean, you know all about wanting attention,
What should we do
JJ.
instead, Jonah? Here's an idea. Tune into my show instead. The only thing I'll hurt you with is the truth. Damn, that's a good line. Write that one down, Jared. Let's use it in the next promo.
Fucking idiot.
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Maybe.
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
that must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I
Yeah,
think she might be
probably.
right.
1080. Officers are pursuing a truck containing dangerous equipment. Location is Cathedral.
Well, they're gonna keep pursuing it because I don't care. Don't care. Stop
Gotta
shooting at
catch
me. I don't
really
care.
messed that one up.
Sorry, Pete. You're doing something else.
And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere. there's another police report. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
Oh, look at that. I left the last one for right near the thing that I have to do. Didn't even do that on purpose.
You say hi to my kid?
Sure, where is he?
I think I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff. Another report and recorder. I almost don't want to listen.
After what he did, Spider-Man deserves a statue.
I like that lady that's like, Spider-Man deserves a statue.
The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect.
Yep, that looks like
These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
I know it was over here. I'm also pretty sure I'm almost done with the story too, so I wanted to do this. God damn it.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spider-Man. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Magia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyborg. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a meched up Magia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket, and try to rob a bank? Oh right, Spider-Man happened!
Thanks, JJ.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer.
Body is made out of sable tech, right? Close. So tell me how she's not in on it.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up, on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Don. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that?
Attention units. Stable equipment is being taken from a supply convoy.
Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! Ah, she's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
I think she's losing her mind a little bit, to be honest.
Entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by.
That's nice.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? too. That's the Magia Enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die?
I think so.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her.
Yeah.
But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Yeah. So, that's why I did it, because it's story stuff with Yuri. But, like, I'm very interested. Does that mean that we're going to be fighting her? Does she become some kind of villain? Or some kind of, like, anti-hero, maybe? I don't know. I don't know a lot about her. I don't know if she's, like, a new character for these games, or if she's actually a comic book character. I haven't looked it up.
Attention units. Magia have seized 2 Sable
I was talking.
Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
I'm tempted to look it up, to be honest, but I also feel like that might spoil things, so I probably won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. Here's the story.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine.
Hey, that's the base we saw in the
This invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City
in
is
the
seen,
downstairs
Hammerhead will probably be here
underground
soon.
thing.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly. I have acquired the Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this. Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Ah! Whoa, nice laser.
This is a big ass laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few
It's a
more.
very cartoony
me, this is
laser. It just feels out of place, to be honest.
Nice shot! Is this how how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
Yeah, more or less.
Whoa!
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
Just in time. For his really cartoony laser.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Could use a little help here.
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Okay, time to get personal. That's it.
Just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years.
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Finally, now I can get in close.
Look at me! You can't kill me! Come on in, boys! I'm gonna end this! Eat this!
Man, he's fast!
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible!
Sure.
Did you see that? Let's see you dodge this!
Dodged it.
Die, bug!
Dodged it.
You think you're hurting me? Ha! Not
Sable!
Locking in.
What do you think you're doing?
Indestructible, huh?
Beating you. That's what I think I'm doing.
Got a headache yet?
You guys just don't give up. Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
And stop being a villain and like
A guy who knows
pick
when
up
to
trash
quit.
in the park.
Commencing bombing run.
Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
Sure.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out.
Yes, got it. Okay.
You fight good, but not
Can't let
as
him
good
hit
as
me.
me. Let's kill him. Do that.
Good work. Now hit him.
You're going down.
Keep your distance. Do not let him use his head.
Good tip.
I am making another pass.
Fuck.
The shield is down.
Your knees are your weakness. I mean, same, but you know.
Okay, now the laser.
Firing.
You're just pissing me off.
Gotta move fast before he recovers. You have a
Oh, we're moving
head
fast, all right.
every way.
You two got skills. I'll give you one chance. Join my crew.
He's quick.
Or die.
I gotta be quicker. I'll take what's behind door number 3.
coming in. Get ready.
You off the walls when I'm done.
His shield's down! Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Coming your way, bug!
Do it!
I mean, I don't need to web them. Maybe I just need to get rid of dodging. Now's the time to do it at the end of the fucking game, right? Learn how to dodge.
Do not let him hit you.
Yeah, try it!
Watch out!
Yay, teamwork!
We can't lose anyone else!
Fuck. There we go.
Shoot him!
I am trying. Not now. Not now. The laser is down. Wait. I have an idea.
Can't wait much
Okay.
longer.
Hold
Only
him.
have so much thumb power, lady.
Get ready to jump.
Wait, what?
Okay. One way to do it. Except now she lost her sweet ass jet. How very Terminator of you.
That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
Do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything.
Aw.
I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Apparently she has another sweet ass jet. Oh, Stan. Yeah. Excelsior indeed. Yeah. Which is probably why the name of the Miles game is Be Greater. The theme, rather. There we are.
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
For a second there, when I first played this, I thought we were going to play as Miles. Swing around, and I think that would have been cool, but... We did get a whole game as Miles, so... Ha! Terminated. That's the trophy. Thanks.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished. But his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
We unlocked the... cyborg suit. Neat. I thought there was at least one more, like, phone call or something with MJ. I don't remember. Swing around for a minute, see if I can pick up on anything. Oh, JJ.
Today is a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good, cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final blow. However, while the mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes, allow me to give you a dose of facts. Hammerhead would have never gotten this far had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me started on Spider-Man stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated police captain into administrative leave. So sure, they cleaned up the mess, but they were also the ones that made it.
Sure, JJ. Thanks a lot. No, I can't interact with it? I thought I could. I'm pretty sure Stan has one in here, though. I thought there was at least one I could interact with. Maybe I'm wrong. He has a whole, like, statue in the next game, though. I will show you when we get there. Well, anyways, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. Thanks for joining me on it. I do plan on playing the Miles game. It's not going to be right away, because I'm trying to get through the Ratchet & Clanks, and I have 2 full games recorded that I just need to, like, edit. So, we're going to do that, and then do some more Ratchet & Clank, and hopefully I'll be able to get through all the Ratchet & Clanks before the new one. I don't know if I will, but I'm going to try. Anyways, like I said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and we will see you in the next video.